The tag in HTML is a powerful tool for web developers. It allows you to define chunks of HTML content. This content is hidden when the page loads. You can think of it like a blueprint or a recipe for creating content. The tag itself doesn't display anything on the page. It's like having a secret ingredient list that you don't use until you're ready. This hidden content can be inserted into the web page later using JavaScript. When a browser encounters a tag in your HTML, it doesn't immediately display the content inside. Instead, it treats the content as inert. It's like having a spare tire in your car. It's there if you need it, but it doesn't affect how your car drives until you put it on. This hidden content can include any valid HTML elements. You can have headings, paragraphs, images, lists, or even other HTML tags nested inside the tag. The browser knows not to execute any JavaScript code within the tag until it's explicitly told to do so. This is a key feature that makes so useful for dynamic content. To use the hidden content within a tag, you need to employ a little JavaScript. JavaScript provides the tools to access the content within the tag and inject it into the visible portion of your web page. You'll typically use the method in JavaScript to select the element. Once you have a reference to the element, you can access its content using its property. From there, you can use methods like to add the content to your page dynamically. This process allows for powerful client-side interactions and dynamic content updates. Let's look at a basic example to illustrate how the tag works. Imagine you want to create a simple list of items, and you want to be able to add new items to the list dynamically using JavaScript. You could use the following HTML structure. Section 5. Exploring template attributes. The tag itself is quite straightforward, but it becomes even more versatile when you understand its attributes. While the tag doesn't have many attributes, the few it does have can be incredibly useful. One such attribute is the attribute which you've already seen in the previous example. The attribute allows you to give your element a unique identifier, making it easy to target with JavaScript. Another attribute you might encounter is the attribute. This attribute allows you to embed custom data within the tag, which can then be accessed and used by your JavaScript code. Section 6. Browsers that love templates. You might be wondering about browser compatibility when it comes to the tag. The good news is that the tag enjoys excellent support among modern web browsers. All major browsers, including Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Edge, and Opera, fully support the tag. This broad support means you can confidently use in your web projects without worrying about compatibility issues. If you need to support older browsers that might not recognize the tag, there are alternative methods for achieving similar functionality, such as using JavaScript to create and insert DOM elements dynamically. Section 7. Dynamic content with JavaScript. Now, let's delve into how you can use JavaScript to interact with the tag and create dynamic content. Building upon the previous example, you can use the following JavaScript code to add a new list item to the element: const template =document.get element by id myTemplate, const mylist =document get element by id mylist, / clone the content of the template const new list item =template.content clone node true / add the cloned content to the list mylist append child new list item. In this code, we first select the element and the element using their respective attributes. Then, we use the method to create a copy of the content within the element. Finally, we append this cloned content to the element, effectively adding a new list item to the page. Section 8. Practical applications. The tag, combined with the power of JavaScript, opens up a world of possibilities for creating dynamic and interactive web experiences. It's particularly well suited for situations where you need to create reusable components. Define a template for a common element like a product card or a blog post preview, and then use JavaScript to populate it with different data for each instance. Implement client-side templating. Build single-page applications, SPAs, where content is dynamically loaded and updated without requiring full-page reloads. improve performance, render content on demand, reducing the initial page load time and improving the overall user experience, especially on mobile devices or slower connections. Section 9. Embracing the template tag. The tag is a valuable tool in any web developer's arsenal. It allows you to write cleaner, more maintainable, and more efficient code by separating the structure of your content from its presentation and behavior. By mastering the tag, you gain the power to create more dynamic, interactive, and engaging web experiences for your users.